Hi there, it's me, Alicia Butler-Pierre, producer of the Scale Tales podcast. Thank you for clicking on this video. What you're about to see is a shorter version of the full podcast interview. If you want to see the full version of this video, which does include a demo of some of the things you're about to learn, then stay tuned to the end where you'll learn exactly how you can sign up for our membership portal. I hope to see you there. Now back to the video. Welcome to Scale Tales. These are tales, stories that other founders, entrepreneurs, small business owners, and subject matter experts will share about those magical moments when they scaled an entire business or perhaps a product or service line within a business. This storytelling show is designed with you in mind. The person seeking to do something extraordinary or achieve a transformational breakthrough in the business you own or the business you work for. Our goal is for you to not just be inspired by the words you hear, but to be equipped to take action. And as for me, who am I? Well, I'm Alicia Butler-Pierre. I'm the creator and producer of this show, and I'm the founder of a company called Equilibria Incorporated. Welcome to Scale Tales.
This podcast is brought to you by Equilibria Inc. Did you know you can earn PDUs from listening to this show? It's easy, accessible, and submitted directly to PMI. Keep listening to learn more.
Equilibria provides training to assist fast-growing companies to increase capacity and cash flow while operating at maximum performance. As a leader, founder, or project manager, you know all too well that chaotic work environments aren't sustainable. Visit eqbsystems.com to sign up for a free discovery call and start flowing today. eqbsystems.com. Welcome to Scale Tales, the business storytelling podcast where entrepreneurs, executives, and experts share firsthand accounts of those magical moments when they achieved something bigger than even they could have imagined. As vast as planet Earth is, geographic boundaries are becoming less and less of a restriction to doing business globally. Aside from time zone and cultural differences, there's one important factor that often proves to be an obstacle: language. After all, in order to get things done and have our projects and businesses be successful, we must be able to communicate effectively. You may not have the time to learn a new language, and hiring a translator may not be worth the effort. That's where technology can help. Imagine having an AI-powered tool that can convert text and voice into another language in real time. What could you accomplish with your team? How much quicker would things get done? How much larger and faster could you expand your market? This is episode 37, how Engin Özer and his team developed Klassifier to eliminate language barriers and scale global impact.
Hello, I'm Engin Özer. I'm the founder of Nevitech. I'm currently living in Istanbul, Turkey, and this is my Scale Tale. It all started at 2016. I set up my company. It was on two branches. I have a background of software consultancy, and actually I have done it for 7 years before I started my own company. There are two main branches of my company. One of them is software consultancy. Software consultancy is always the main revenue flux for my company, but there's something that I always wanted to achieve. This is the R&D part. We started working in one of the technology acceleration areas in Istanbul, which is called Technopark Istanbul. And we started with only two employees and only two different objectives. We first started working on our indoor navigation application. This application provides navigation inside the buildings. Generally, people use Google Maps to navigate outside of the buildings to go to point A, from point A to point B. But by the help of indoor positioning technology that we developed there, we help the people to navigate inside the giant buildings like shopping malls, like airports, and giant hospitals that we have in Turkey. So the idea was beautiful. That we thought that in Istanbul we had a lot of shopping malls, and whenever we go there, it is very hard for us to find where we need to be. We spent a lot of time developing its technology and developing its routing algorithms and everything. We spent a lot of money, surely, that we earned from consulting. When we finished the product and we tried to go to the market, this will be our first failure story. Whenever we saw this, there was no response from the shopping malls because we missed something from the beginning. When we go there, the shopping mall owners told us that we will not giving you any money because we do not want such a technology. Whenever we deep dived in why they do not prefer this, we understand that shopping mall owners wants its customers to be lost in the shopping mall, and they want people spend as much time as possible in that area. This was something that we didn't think through while starting this project, and this is the reason why we failed this project. We have a working project, but it doesn't fit to the market. Customers doesn't want that.
Though they were disappointed, Engin and his team did not give up. They began working on their next idea.
We started thinking of new ones. We always want to reach the cutting edge technology. So it was the starting era of the artificial intelligence technologies. So everyone was talking on how they managed to do some predictions with some certain algorithms, like logistic regressions and gradient boost and other algorithms. We thought that it's a process, and there is another concept like no-code platforms. We thought that we could merge this to be able to give the end users the ability to use their data to get whatever model they want. The idea was that the only thing you need is the business idea and legacy data. After that, you will upload this data, choose the algorithm you want to use, and you will just click something and your machine learning models will be created by our platform for you. This was the idea. Actually, we spent a lot of time developing this project, and we have an end product too. But whenever we went to the market, we saw that we tried to market this to the data scientists and the data teams, and we saw that they are not interested. Whenever I asked someone whether or not they can use our product, they told me that
we are already doing that by coding. Why should we use your product? Because we're already competent of coding.
So we thought we could reach to the end users. So we tried the end users. On the end user side, we realized that they do not want to work too hard to achieve that kind of thing. They need to prepare data, they need to clean the data, upload it, and they will need to see the results and evaluate the results. This is something that is not achievable for us. We saw that we can develop very good models on no-code platforms ourselves, but when an customer logins onto our system and tries to develop something, they always make some mistakes, and the idea that they are doing is not correct. So this is our second failure story.
The second failure story. But this time, it was different. This time, Engin and his team realized that they should invest more into that R&D branch of his company, Nevitech.
We saw that we still missed something from the beginning, that we need to look for the usages, use cases, and the markets for the project before we can start. The reason that we failed 2 times before we can continue on the third time is that I'm the only founder in this company, and I'm a computer engineer, and I have a background of always coding. This is the reason that we failed 2 times, that we can develop a very good working project and product, but the logic, the use cases behind the product is always missing. So I realized that I cannot continue on working like this. So I decided to hire some marketing and business development people. On that part, I took a strategical decision. It was very hard for me. There were 2 ways that can be followed. One of them is I can hire a very experienced person for this. The second one, I can hire the last year student so that he or she will work with me and we will learn together. The first one will be very expensive, and as I do not have, personally, I do not have enough experience on that field, he could be manipulating me, and there couldn't be some success at the end of the day. So I prefer the other one, that I hired 2 people on the last year of their university. They worked with me half a term, and after that they continue working with me on the business development part. When they graduated, they know a lot of things about how to do business development, how to do marketing, and the most important, they know how our product works. I have done some other things too. This is taking the mentorship from someone that knows the marketing stuff well. So this is one of the strategical decisions that I took too. We have some sessions with them, and on these sessions, in each session, we decide how to do a certain thing, and it has a path on the success. When I started with my mentor, he told me that he had a plan, and he showed me the plan, how to do that, and I believed in him. So we are still working with him since then. It has been about 2 years that we started with him. Since we started, we have given a lot of progress. One other thing that we decided to do while doing something new on this project is we decided to take feedbacks from the market by joining some exhibitions, summits, and events. We joined our exhibition last year. We were at the beginning that we had a product, and this product has just started to create pre-built models on its own. What I mean by this, at the first phase, we provide our users a tool to create their own models, but our users are too lazy to build their models. So we gave them special models and high accuracy models that they can use whenever they want, and they can integrate wherever they want with the APIs that we are providing. This is our second approach, and this is the more successful as far as we can see. At the first phase,
the second software development failure Engin mentioned earlier likely led to this new approach of building models that end users can integrate into their existing tools for use as they're needed. By the time they went to their first exhibition in April of 2024 in Istanbul, they were ready.
It's called Mobile Fest. So we have seen a lot of attention on our product, but we have seen a lot of feedbacks too. This time, real humans are coming to our booth and telling us about their needs and their experiences and their feedbacks about our product. This was the first time that we have heard about if we can implement speech-to-text technologies into our application, there will be a good use case for some certain customers, because a lot of people were asking us about that. So we started developing this model, and by creating this model, we worked hard, and our business development progress was still ongoing. We were this time we were trying to get our business plan. We are trying to get market size. We are trying to understand the potential customers, personas, and everything.
6 months later, Engin and the Nevitech team had a newer, better product as a result of the direct feedback they received during Mobile Fest.
At the end of the day, at October 2024, we created another version of our application. We developed so much since the first one, and we developed a custom speech-to-text model in our next exhibition, which is GITEX Global in Dubai. And this time we were seeing a lot of more attention, because this exhibition has more customers and more people are visiting us, and people all around the world is visiting us. This time we see people giving us some feedbacks, and we have seen some people started using our application.
Yine aynı şekilde, kendi şeklinde, yani dışarıdan yapılan bir provisioning'le dedike bir, çünkü öyle bir yöntem.
When we started talking about our technologies and asked how we can use them in Turkey, we quickly talked about the current regulations there. We have partnered with a variety of operators, because Turk Telecom is already a thing.
This was the first time that we were using our application in real venues.
You can find out more about Klassifier at scaletailspodcast.com. That's scaletailspodcast.com. Don't forget to sign up for a membership while you're there so that you can see the video version that includes Engin's demo of Klassifier. Membership is only $9.99 per month for unlimited access to this demo, as well as previous episodes containing special offers for our listeners. If you are a PMP interested in earning a PDU for listening to this episode and others, then you can also visit scaletailspodcast.com. Once you're there, click the button that says Get CEUs/PDUs credits, sign up for a monthly membership, and we'll make sure we submit your earned credit to PMI. Thank you for listening. If you learned something valuable from this episode, please leave us a 5-star rating and review wherever you're listening. Make sure you subscribe to the show so that you don't miss it.